Okay.
Good morning, YouTube family. We're trying to squeeze into this frame on this phone.
It, for whatever reason, it won't let us turn it horizontally.
Yeah. This is our first live one here, in case y'all can't tell.
So it's a learning experience.
Yes, it is.
We've learned you can't turn it
I
sideways.
know. There's got to be a way to do that, but it told us to rotate it back. So here we are. I'm only half, well, I'm a little bit. I look like Van Gogh, only one ear.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, good morning, Jen. How are you doing, hun? Yeah, we thought we would step out of our comfort zone and go live on YouTube.
Little did we know we'd be all squished.
I know it. I don't know why it made us turn this back like this, because we had it turned to where we were both right in the camera angle.
Yeah, but no.
Thank you, Jen, for joining us.
Yes,
Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're doing this
I know.
on YouTube.
And we're not all by ourselves.
I know, we actually have a person that joined us. I weighed this morning and I've hit the 140s, 149.8, but I'll take it. That's down from 174.
That's good.
It is. I'm just like, I've set my goal at 140. My doctor has set the goal at 135. So we're going to see.
Yes, Jen, you're the only one that's on here watching us right
Yes,
now.
Jen, you're the only one. You're with us on our maiden voyage. Oh,
Might want to grab a life
Yes.
life jacket.
Yes.
Who knows?
here's my cup this morning. Never give it up. So we're not going to give up with this.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a couple more folks.
oh, confident. Good morning from Meade
Meade
County. Well, welcome. Well, a fellow Kentuckian. How are you doing this morning?
Almost a neighbor.
I know, almost a neighbor. I know Meade County well. My family was in Breckinridge County. We used to go to Brandenburg all the time. Sometimes when we're down that way, we like to go to the Mr. Gaddy's down there. We haven't been in a while.
And then the Cox is,
The Cox's Variety Store. We love to go in there.
yeah.
We absolutely love it. They got the neatest stuff. I could spend a fortune in that store. I've been trying on coats this morning since I've lost weight. And I saw a bunch more fall clothes in the closet I'm going to have to try on.
That's somebody from England.
Well, hello from England. How are you doing, hon? Hope you're doing okay across the pond.
Yeah.
I've got friends over in England. But, yeah, I tried on my leopard print house coat that I absolutely love. It's really heavy. It has a hood.
Had that for
I've had that
many
for years. I tried that thing on this morning, and I could wrap it totally around my body.
Hi from Nepal. Wow.
Well, hello. And from India. Does she cook and clean? Well, yeah, I do. Bozo the Clown, I love your Dollar Tree glasses. Actually, I got those at Home Goods. And they were Jessica Simpson glasses, but they were marked down on clearance. The sun bothers my eyes so much.
Yeah.
Oh, nice couple, a keeper. I
You
love,
and me.
we both are.
Oh, okay.
I love to cook for my family, I really do. Wish I could make them more sweets than what I do, but I had to cut back on that.
Yes.
Rockers, hello dear, from which country? We're in the United States in Kentucky. Yeah, we're one of those. We're Appalachian hillbillies. Both retired. We are, but Eric works part-time.
I went to bed tired and woke up retired.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Rockers. We're just us. What you see is what you get with us. We don't put on and we don't try to be somebody that we're not.
Nope.
We're just us. This little old couple in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yep. Young couple. Well, I'll be 72 in October.
I'd be 63
Yeah.
the day before.
He'll be 63 and I robbed a cradle.
All right.
I'm a cougar. Meow. If you do 10 push-ups, I will send you $100. Well, we ain't gonna get that 100.
I can get down, but I don't know about
I
the back
couldn't,
up.
no, I couldn't get down. I could not get down. Well, look at all of you on here joining us. Thank y'all so much.
I had trouble doing 10 push-ups when I was young.
Last time I visited in London, I worked for H&M, very beautiful country. And nice people in the UK. Jen, when's your birthday in October? Eric says October the 25th, and mine's the 26th. Okay, you got somebody on here that said they want $100, so they're gonna do those 10 push-ups. The exercise I do, Nikki, is walking. And plus, I stay busy moving around and stuff. But yeah, I walk. I can't, like, get on the floor or nothing to do stuff like that, but I can walk. And that's exercise.
Yeah.
It is.
This comedian did a whole little thing about push-ups. He says, I don't do ups. He goes, I do downs, get down, chow down, boogie down. He said, going up is against the laws of physics, and I obey the law.
Jen said her birthday's October 13th. She was born on Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Yeah, that is. There's a lot of us October babies. A whole lot of us. I'm going to try to do more cooking videos for y'all. I haven't did a whole lot in a while, but I'd like to get back into doing more of them. You'll find one thing when I cook. I do not do recipes that have a ton of ingredients in them. I tend to do more simple things. How many children do we have? Eric has a daughter and a son by his previous marriage. We have 2 grandchildren. And then I had 2 sons. Well, I have 2 sons when we met. And after we married, Eric adopted my boys. Vicky's nephew's gonna be born on October the 13th. Rockers, thank you so much, hon, for the kind comment. We
Yeah.
appreciate that. And we do enjoy our life.
Yeah.
We do.
Have fun, make the best of it, and
Yeah,
try not to let things get us down.
yeah. Of course, we're human, so things do get us down, but
Once in a
try
while.
not to stay there. I've showed this once, but see this?
Never give up.
Never give up. Don't ever give up.
Was this child always look for the humor and stuff?
Yeah, we laugh a lot.
And with us, there's a lot of it.
Yeah. We laugh a lot every day. We do. Stuff might get us down, but we don't stay there.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the secrets to life. Don't stay there.
yeah.
Do not stay there. You can always find something to be thankful for. Every single day. Come to India. I have a friend in India, Deepak.
Yeah.
We've been friends for years and years. I would love to meet him one day in person. He is a super sweet guy.
I've never been to India, but I love the food.
He loves Indian food. I don't think I've ever tasted it.
I had, when I lived in Texas, in Dallas, I had bosses that were from India, and they would bring in Indian food, and it was good.
Yeah, I've never tried it because isn't it real spicy?
Not all of it.
Not all of it? Okay, well, there you go. Chicken, is that tikka?
Yeah.
Tikka, it's famous in the UK. I've got friends that live in Amersham. Excuse me, if I'm saying it correctly in England. And I would love to be able to go meet them in person one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been talking about driving up to Maine
It-
for one reason.
Somebody wants lobster rolls.
I've never had one, and I want one so bad.
And that one from like around here where,
No.
you know, it's
You don't know what you're getting.
traveled in a truck, the lobster from somewhere.
Yeah,
and, you
I
know,
want the fresh.
and it could be that faux lobster. We
Yeah,
don't want
faux
no we don't want no
lobster.
flopster rolls here.
Lobster. Like the faux, the faux lobster they sell at the grocery.
Yeah.
That stuff's not lobster. It's fish. It's white fish, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I told her we'll have to go east and we'll have to swing by Philadelphia so I can get a cheesesteak.
because
And-
Eric's from Philadelphia.
I haven't had a really good one since 1988. And
He's from Philadelphia, and I was born here in Louisville, Kentucky. And he moved to Kentucky,
20 years ago.
and we met on a dating site called Plenty of Fish.
It was plenty.
Boy, I threw back a bunch of them.
It was
I
a-
did.
There's a lot of them that got caught in the net you didn't
I
want.
know it. But yeah, we were meant to be together. We were.
The first time we talked for 2 hours, and about an hour and a half of it was nothing but laughing and joking. And
Yeah.
I got off the phone. I'm like, yeah, I think she's a keeper.
Good morning from Georgia, Poppy Red Mustang. So, do you have a red Mustang, Poppy? I'm taking it you might. I love red Mustangs. That was always my dream car, a red Cobra. Yeah, back when I was younger. Now we've got minivan and we love it.
Mine was a
65. Oh,
Nice.
wow.
my dream was always a 72 Barracuda.
Mine was always a red Mustang. I could just see I test drove one time, and the salesman, by the time we got back to the lot, he was pale and clutching the dashboard.
Why?
Because I opened that bad boy up. I did. I put the pedal to the metal.
My grandmother had a 67 or 69 Chrysler 300. It had the 440 motor with dual four-barrel carburetors. She said she had it up to 145 one time and had to slow down because it was starting to
Jen
scare
said she's in Ohio, born and raised, in a tiny city with 3 gas stations, a McDonald's, Subway, and a Dollar General. We have 1 traffic light.
her. Nice.
When my family, when we first moved down to Breckenridge County, we lived near Hardinsburg, Kentucky. And there was no stoplights. There was no fast food restaurants. There was 2 restaurants. One of them was at the Greyhound bus station. And they had the best hamburgers.
Y'all had a bus station?
We had a
Wow.
Greyhound bus station. Poppy said her Mustang sits in the garage collecting dust.
That's a shame.
Yeah, you ought to get that out and drive it. Ooh, I'd polish that thing up and I'd be just out hitting the roads and let everybody looking at me with envy.
I had a boss at the furniture place. His wife had in their garage a 72 Olds Cutlass convertible. Oh man, it was nice. And the guy I worked with, he tried to get them to sell it to. She wouldn't do it, but they never drove it. It was just had sitting there with stuff piled on it.
I like the old cars because those things were built like tanks.
What? And they had style.
They
had
did. They were classic. Know how to make a Dodge go a quarter mile in 10 seconds?
Push it
it
out.
out of an airplane. That would do it.
Oh man.
I know every street and alley, every street. No way you could get lost. Doesn't sound like it. We had some stop signs and that was it. There were no traffic lights. And now Hardinsburg has built up. They got the smallest Walmart in the United States, I think. And they got a McDonald's, and they've really come up in the world.
Yeah, they got quite a few fast food places.
Yeah, they do now. And they got a little hospital there too. I hope it's improved.
The way she described her town sounds like Eminence. When I go up there, there's like 2 gas stations, a Subway. I think there's one other fast food. There's 1 traffic light,
Yeah.
and the mayor's office At first, I thought it was an old train station. It still might be the way it's set. It's just really tiny.
It's the mayor's office?
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like a
wow.
train station. I don't know if it is,
Oh,
but
wow. That's
it's
neat.
it's this little bitty place.
Yeah, if we could, I'd move back to the country. It's gotten pretty dangerous here in Louisville. We have murders every night. Yes, it is.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
moving to the country. I like
the
the country.
country.
I don't mind it, but I want to be about 5 minutes away from stuff. I don't like being just away from everything.
we have murders every day and night here now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Every
It
single
is getting
day and
bad.
night. It has gotten really bad. Have 3 cops, and they don't work on Sundays. Well, in Hardinsburg, they still have the courthouse square. That used to be the gathering place for the older men. Boy, the conversations that would take place, they'd sit there and whittle and play checkers, and that was the gossip hotspot. Don't work on Sundays. Grew fruit trees together. Well, that's neat. Yeah. I would like to
They
grow.
live, no, they grew fruit trees.
Oh,
They
right.
look
Oh my gosh. You're on a roll this morning.
Must be butter.
Yeah,
on
must
a
be.
roll.
Butter my butt and call it a biscuit. 30 minutes to the nearest town.
Ooh, no, that's too far.
I guess the biggest town close to Hardinsburg is Elizabethtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Is
big.
Is Elizabethtown closer than Radcliffe?
I mean, it depends on how you go.
Oh, okay.
Radcliffe may be. No crime. You are blessed, Jen.
Yeah.
Dang gnats are flying around. You're blessed. We have more than our share of crime here, and it gets more dangerous every day.
I lived in Cincinnati for about 6 years, kind of on the outskirts of it. That was okay. I liked it there too.
I remember down the country, we'd go to bed and not lock up the vehicles, not lock the doors, leave the front door open with just the screen door, and you didn't worry about nothing.
I grew up in Philadelphia, and we did that, throwing up, left all the windows open.
Boy, you
all
don't
night.
dare do that
I
now.
don't know.
You got to lock down like Fort Knox. And we live close to Fort Knox, if y'all have heard of that. Now I've gotten older. Everything's finally starting to click for me. My knees, my back, my neck. Yeah, I can relate to that. My whole body clicks. It does.
I tell people I got cereal knees. Snap, crackle, and pop.
You go to bed and wake up and your whole body hurts and you think, what did I do to myself?
Throw your back out sneezing.
Yep. Well, like I said, we're both retired. Eric, even though he's retired, he works part-time and he drives a bus for, what is it? Medical transportation. Have a
Yeah.
bear coming in. Yeah, he drives a bus for medical transportation for special needs.
Yeah,
Yeah. He loves his clients.
it's a blast.
They love him too. They give him little gifts.
Yeah, I just drive around for 5 hours and take people home.
I think, are bears coming more into towns and stuff? I think in some states they are.
I know. I have friends that live in upstate Pennsylvania, and they have bears that get into their feeders all the time.
And for those that have come on a little later, this is our first live on YouTube. Excuse me. I guess you can tell that it's our first live because we don't know what we're doing.
It's no different
Thank you.
than our
Usual.
30th live on Facebook.
Yeah. But I am going to be doing some more cooking videos. Thing is, I used to love to do sweets, make sweets, and I cut way back on those.
I still like to eat sweets,
Yeah.
but I need to be good.
But I am going to be making some apple loaf bread.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. And I'm going to be doing some breads.
But if it's anything like them muffins that you made, those was great.
See, Eric had been diagnosed with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and Cokes and sweets were contributing to that.
Greatly.
So we had to get his numbers down. So he has cut he drinks maybe 1 Coke a day now. And sweets, you've cut way back on. He's been eating more blueberries. And once in a while, we still have sweets.
Just not as much. Like, I can't get boxes of Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls because I'll eat the whole box.
He will. He
in,
has
in
no
a short amount of
self-control
time,
over them.
and I know I can't.
And I'm type 2 diabetic, but I still have a sweet every now and then. But I've been trying to not fix as much fried food, like fried chicken, fried pork chops, fried potatoes. See, I grew up on that kind of food, fried foods.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a lot of food growing up. Mom, she just cooked real simple, basic foods. Beans, potatoes, biscuits. We had stuff like that. Thank you, Poppy. She said we're doing great.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That's good. I'm retired and the only job I have is to avoid weekdays that feel like Mondays. Pumpkin bread from a box. If you want a good boxed pumpkin bread or apple bread, get it at Aldi.
Yeah.
They'll be getting the apple and the pumpkin in. They have
Probably
banana. I think
Probably
they have
really soon.
Yeah, they'll be getting that in soon, and it is really good, and it's not that expensive. I got all kinds of bacon recipes, Jen, all kinds. A lot of that stuff has got so much sugar in it. Fat back biscuits and gravy. Yeah, a lot of times we didn't even have the fat back, but Mom would make what they call water gravy because we didn't have milk. And she would just make the gravy with water, and she'd make like a big old pone biscuit, which is just one giant biscuit. And Daddy, sometimes he'd have to go pick field corn. And that's the corn that they would use to feed the animals with. And that was our food. I mean, we grew up dirt poor. We did. And I so appreciate everything that we've got today.
Yeah.
But I grew up on fried foods, and it's been hard for me to break away from that. And there's still times when I want my fried chicken, though.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite food, fried chicken.
Yeah.
And unless you fix it yourself, it's hard to find a restaurant that's actually got good fried chicken. Thank you for subscribing. If you live stream for a certain amount of hours, you can receive donations through YouTube and memberships, but YouTube takes a certain amount. Yeah, I think Facebook does too. Facebook they are censoring people so bad. We're on Facebook, but Facebook, a lot of people have become disillusioned. Is that a word?
Disillusioned.
Disillusioned. With Facebook, and they're leaving Facebook and coming to YouTube. And they have just about did their self in. A friend of mine, her daughter had to have her dog put down, so I put on her post, I'm sorry for your loss. Facebook, bless you, honey. Facebook immediately took my post down and told me it violated their community standards.
I don't think they have any standards.
I don't think they do either. Best coconut cake. Oh. Hickory nuts. Oh, yeah. I make an icebox coconut cake. Oh. I tell you, we took that to a church.
Is that the one with the pineapple too?
Yes, it has pineapple and coconut. I took that to a church dinner, and that thing went in no time. People were looking for it to take some home. There wasn't any left. We love coconut and pineapple desserts.
Yeah.
They're good. I've got a shelf full of cookbooks up there. A lot of them are the old church cookbooks. Those ladies could cook.
Yes.
And I need to start getting those out, breaking out a bunch of those recipes. Since I've been trying to watch the sugar and stuff, and I read those recipes, and it's like 2 cups of sugar. What? Oh my gosh, the amount of sugar and stuff in them. But oh man, they're good, aren't they?
You know,
They are so good. And I know Eric loves sweets.
I just got to try to control myself, but it's hard.
Yeah. I make a honey banana nut muffin, and he has no self-control when I make those. They don't have a lot of sugar in them.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
They're not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing, like I said, more cooking videos for y'all. If you want to see them, and if not, that's okay. She would sit 4 hours with her bobby pin picking those. Yeah, you gotta really pick those nuts out of those. Poppy, I bet you do. Do you guys watch football, soccer?
No.
I enjoy soccer. Eric, he doesn't care for it. I'm in awe of how athletic those players are.
Yeah, I think the players are very athletic, and I'm amazed. But to me, and no offense to people to me, it's boring. It's just too slow moving.
See, I can't stand to watch golf. To me, it's just stupid walking around chasing a little ball all over the place.
And I
don't like it.
Now I can watch it, but because they go from one to the next guy. But yeah, but they're amazing athletes. The things they do and all.
They are. I'm in awe of it. And I do like to watch it. I don't watch it very often. I probably should watch it more. Eric loves,
I like American football.
yeah, American football. His team is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes.
He loves them. But then he's from there.
Yes.
But, and being married to Eric, now they've become my favorite football team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, rather watch paint dry. That's how I feel about golf. To me, it's senseless. I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't like it.
It was fun to play. It really was. It was.
Really.
Yeah. It could be aggravating, but it was fun because you can play that by yourself, but it's still challenging because you challenge yourself to do better each time.
If I wanted to watch golf, play golf, I'd just get out in the street and kick a ball. That's what I would do. Just get out in the street.
now I did see golf that you would probably like. You know the big bubble balls that people get in and roll around it. They have that, and they have this big giant golf club, and they hit it with somebody in it, and you go.
Oh no, that would
and
be
bounce
fun
back.
to watch. My flowers are dying off, Poppy. The heat hasn't helped them, and it's that time of the year.
We're hoping that next year
They all
they'll
come back.
because we had 3 of them out there. We planted last year, and they all died off, and they came back very well.
So that's what we're hoping, is that they all come back, and if they don't, well, then I'll get some more and try it again.
Yeah.
I've got tons of seeds saved, so I'm probably going to be putting some of those down.
If we could get our evil little dog to keep digging them up.
My little Lucy Lou, she's 7 pounds. We thought the squirrels were digging up the flowers. We caught her out there, and she had dug this one plant.
The hole was this deep. She pops her head out. She was digging bunkers. I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know if she's planted for a war.
Oh, we got on to her.
And then I had to apologize to all the squirrels out
I
there.
know, because we thought it was the squirrels digging them up.
I said, one was out there. I said, I'm sorry there, Mr. Squirrel, that we blamed you. My bad.
Our bad squirrels. Now, the squirrels did eat some of the flowers off.
They did.
That was the squirrels, but Lucy Lou is the one that's been out there digging up my flowers.
But we put food out for the squirrels now, so they've been leaving them alone for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. And our hibiscus plants, they've started blooming again. I'm sitting here looking at them. There goes a squirrel walking up on the privacy fence. The deer get yours. Now, there's plants that are deer-proof. When you buy them, it'll tell you on the tag that they are deer resistant. That's what they call it, deer resistant. I got some special stuff to put around the flowers to keep squirrels away from them because we thought they were digging it. It doesn't kill the squirrels.
It's got an odor that keeps
Yeah.
them away.
And the dogs love the odor of it. Go figure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, this has been fun being on here with y'all.
Yeah.
We'll be doing more lives and try to answer y'all's questions that you have. We've really enjoyed this morning. We'll have to figure out how to stop this now because I don't know how.
Maybe the X up there.
Where?
Upper left
Oh,
corner.
yeah, maybe the X. I don't know.
X marks the spot.
But thanks for visiting with us this morning. We've enjoyed this a lot.
Yeah.
Hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, it's going to be okay. And we love y'all.